It was obvious that Hillary Clinton was the big winner in Las Vegas, as I said on Fox just moments after the debate ended. Well, some of the people shouldn't even have been on the stage. And Bernie Sanders helped her out, not only by running for president of Denmark, it seemed, but by uttering that soundbite that you've now seen again and again, saying he was sick and tired of hearing about Hillary's emails, which, of course, her biggest area of vulnerability. But a really important thing happened after the debate, and that is the press coverage has really started to turn in Hillary Clinton's favors. For example, the New York Times called her performance crisp, sure-footed, commanding. The Washington Post, she dominated the debate. With her experience, she seemed self-assured. She was a man among boys, said columnist Dana Milbank. Then we have Slate calling it spectacular. Politico saying Hillary crushed it. The New Yorker, smart, personable, assured. And on the right, most commentators also seeing a clear victory for the former First Lady. The Weekly Standard, competent, tough, and in control. Here's why this is important. If you stop and think about it, this is about the first time that Hillary Clinton has gotten a wave of positive press in 7 months, ever since the New York Times broke that story about the private email server. Maybe a little bit when she went on Saturday Night Live and was kind of funny. And so this changes the narrative, in part because expectations weren't that high for the CNN debate. Anderson Cooper did a good job with his pointed questions. We knew in advance that Hillary and Bernie weren't going to attack each other much, but Hillary Clinton, on policy at least, did take it to Bernie Sanders, particularly on the exchanges they had about gun control, where she is to his left, where on other issues she has been scrambling to at least get as far left as he is. But here's another reason that this is important, because it now seems, of course, she's got to testify before the Benghazi committee, and one debate doesn't make a campaign. But a lot of people in the press who basically said she's having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad campaign were reminded why Hillary Clinton is 20 points up on the Democratic side, because she is a polished debater, because she does have a lot of experience, and because even though her trust and honesty numbers are way down after the email fiasco, a lot of Democrats like her. And here's the other thing. In the lead up to the debate, the chatter, the clamor in the media grew louder and louder and louder. Joe Biden's going to get in. Should Joe Biden get in? Of course, he's looking at getting in. Remember those stories? Our sources now say that Biden will make a decision by this weekend, just before the debate. Well, he didn't. And also, after the debate, now suddenly the clamor for Biden quieted down. Now you heard one pundit after another saying, well, does Biden really have a rationale to get in? Well, if Joe was waiting for Hillary to stumble in this debate, he was disappointed. And Biden himself, with some tepid comments, didn't seem like a man who's on the verge of jumping into this presidential campaign. So Hillary the winner in the debate, that's one thing. Hillary changing the way the media report on her, getting back to a much more favorable tone, more dismissive of the Sanders surge, and almost closing the door on Joe Biden, that makes for a very different kind of campaign narrative.